Hey guys, welcome back to another airport update. This is the late night airport update. It's currently about 10 o'clock right now, so we have the regionals leaving, and yeah. So we have the regionals leaving currently, and this is sort of like the later night push. They're really, when it gets busy, it's like around 6 o'clock through like 9, so everyone's really left right now. Asiana Airlines A350-900. This is sending out to Seoul Incheon Airport, and this is non-stop. So, WestJet 767-300. I don't know if these things, if they even run these, or if they ever use them. So if you could tell me that in the comments, thank you. This is heading out to Winnipeg. I don't really know if Winnipeg's big enough, so I'm just gonna this is diverted to Vancouver. Not really diverted, let's just say this is called Vancouver. Silver Airways, ATR 42. You guys are probably thinking that's a TWA ATR 42. But I customized it, and it is currently, I guess you could, I've never gotten like the whole like leasing and a wet leasing thing, so I'm just gonna say this is now operating for Silver Airways. And I took off the tailplane and the Transworld Express, so this is operating for Silver Airways, and we'll be heading down to Tampa. Silver Airways Saab 340. This is also going to be heading to Tampa. Delta Connection ATR 782. This is going to be heading out to Washington Reagan. I want to say this. This is definitely going to be replaced at some point. If you look, there's no propellers in each of these. And the bottom landing gear is gone. That's pretty unfortunate. U.S. Airways is 19. Nevada 1. This is about to head out to Varadero, Cuba. Back here we have a United Express ERJ 145 heading out to Lake Charles. Sun Country DC-10 in the old livery heading out to Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport. Southwest Airlines 737-700 Nevada 1 Mustard Tail. This is coming off of the runway from Birmingham, Alabama. U.S. Airways A319 in the Cardinals livery. This is going to be heading out. This actually just got back from Sacramento. U.S. Airways A319, the America West livery. This is about to depart for Seattle. So we have a double route up to Seattle now. We have the Alaska 739 and the America West plane to Seattle. U.S. Airways A319 Arizona 1. This is going to be heading out to Chicago. U.S. Airways 737-200 old livery. This is heading out to Edinburgh. So it's actually pretty empty because a lot of airlines are getting in, or about to at some point get in better planes, so it's kind of empty. So Austrian Airlines A320 Star Alliance livery. This is about to head out to Vienna. Icelandair 737-200. This is going to be heading out to Reykjavik, so it's a pretty short flight for a 737. So at some point I'm going to probably get a MAX 8 for Icelandair, and because I don't really do the whole like MAX 8s or grounded thing because this is a fictional airport, but I don't actually currently have any MAX 8s, so I don't really have to worry about or MAXs. But if I do get some, they're not going to be grounded because I kind of need them. So this route's going to be replaced by we're going to keep the 737, but also have a MAX 8. So the MAX 8 is going to head from this airport to Reykjavik, while the 737 will go this airport, Reykjavik, and then to London Heathrow. So this 737 is currently operating the MAX 8 route, which is to Reykjavik. Air Canada Rouge 767-300. This is going to be heading out to Can't do Montreal. That's like right above. Let's just say this is gonna be heading out to Edmonton. This is heading out to Edmonton. I think they fly there. I think at least at some point it ended up in Edmonton. US Airways. Sorry about the focus. I can't really get across the airport. US Airways A3300 is going to be heading out to Rome. Lufthansa A380. I'm looking to get some Lufthansa new livery. So this is the Lufthansa A380 heading out to Frankfurt. Lufthansa A350-900 heading out to Munich. Emirates A380 Expo 2020 Dubai Blue Mobility Mobiles, I think it's called. This is heading out to Dubai. Emirates A330-200. This is going to be heading out to Dubai as well. Norwegian 7879 go to Garbotail on London service to London Gatwick. Edelweiss A340 being catered for a flight to Zurich. So if you guys didn't know, Edelweiss used to operate an A3300 down to Tampa, but I don't know if they still do it, if that was like a replacement thing. But now they operate an A340-300 to Tampa from Zurich as well. So I don't know what that's about. Gosh darn it. Okay. So the Edelweiss A340 is heading out to Zurich. Virgin Atlantic 747-400. Right back here. I'm sorry. There's like that much space about. So I gotta really squeeze back here. Virgin Atlantic 747-400 being fueled up for Manchester, England. Oh my gosh. I'm like kicking the paper that's still on this. I shouldn't have done this with no paper. Probably just should have gotten like a poster and cut it. Virgin Atlantic A350-1000. This is gonna currently overnight and has just gotten back from London Heathrow, and it'll leave at about 7 in the morning. It'll probably leave at about 6:45 tomorrow morning for London Heathrow again. Okay, what have we not done? These two flights are doing maintenance, so they won't be flying for a little bit. Okay. American Airlines MD-80 old livery. This is gonna be heading out to this is gonna be heading out to Washington Dulles Airport or Aviation 18's airport. Shout out to Aviation 18. American Airlines 737-800 in the AirCal livery. This is heading out to Miami. Southwest 737-700 Maryland 1 heading out to Raleigh, Durham. Southwest Airlines 737-300 Arizona 1. This is going to be heading out to Dallas Love Field. Southwest Airlines 737-300 Shamu livery. This is heading out to Houston Hobby. Southwest Airlines 737-700 no winglets. Canyon Blue. This is heading out to this is going to be heading out to, I want to say that this is heading out to Denver, but I think it's Denver. It's Denver. Southwest Airlines 737-200. This is heading out to Albany. I know that's kind of a short flight from Long Island to Albany, but Southwest Airlines 737-700 MBA. This is heading out to Orlando. Actually, I wanted to tell you guys a little story. So I was looking through Flight Radar 24 this morning. I don't know if it was really morning or not. Might have been a little bit later. But there was an American Airlines A330-200, and I guess it was on emergency because when I didn't even click on it, it was red and it was squawking 7,700, which that means emergency. So I don't know what happened, but it's kind of weird. JetBlue A321neo. This is heading out to, this again is broken, I don't know why. This again is heading out to Santo Domingo. Oh, I'm sorry, this time it's heading out to Oranjestad in Aruba. United, Echo Skies, heading out to Chicago, Continental. 737-800. This is heading out to Tampa today. Alaska, 737-900, and the Boeing 100 Strong. This is gonna head out to Seattle. So, I know it's kind of short, but this should conclude the update. See you all later. Maybe next video, I don't know. See ya.